This morning, dogs are slowly being brought back to the Hillsborough County Pet Resource Center after an outbreak of dog flu.
Yeah, that outbreak was so bad, all the dogs had to be taken to an off-site kennel to quarantine. 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joins us live from the center this morning. And Jenny, the dogs that are coming back are going through some thorough testing.
Yes, they're definitely going through good, thorough testing. You know, we're talking about 275 dogs that had to be taken to an off-site kennel so they could get in here and do a very thorough cleaning of all the kennels. Finally, these dogs are starting to come back, and this week we know there's about 95 dogs back. Now, this all really started earlier this year. We're talking January, February, when they started noticing a few cases of the flu. So they tried to do some quarantining on site, and it just kept coming back and nothing was really working. So 2 weeks ago, they took that drastic measure to move all the dogs and suspend all of the dog adoptions. And as you mentioned, the dogs that do come back have to pass two tests. First, that they're no longer shedding the virus and that they have antibodies for it. Now, unfortunately, because of this, the Pet Resource Center is currently not taking in any more dogs.
Have 170 dogs that need kennel space when they are ready to come back. So if we were to open up and start receiving dogs, we would quickly run out of space for those dogs that are off-site, and they need a space to come back to as well.
Yeah, so they do have some empty kennels right now, but as she mentioned, those are for the dogs that are coming back. So far, there's 95 dogs back here of the 275, 30 of those just coming in the last couple of days, and they are all adoptable. You just need to go to their website and look for the little sticker on their little sign that says, "I'm back." You can come here to the site and see them as well. Now, they do plan to do more testing this week of the dogs that are off-site so they can start continue to bring them back. And they hope to kind of have this process done in about the next 2 or 3 weeks. Caitlin?
Yeah, glad to see that they're recovering. If dog owners at home, pet owners, want to worry about their own little fur babies, this is concerning, right? Is there any symptoms they should be watching out for to make sure their dogs aren't sick too?
Absolutely. You know, they tell me here at the Pet Resource Center that most dogs should be okay if you keep them at home a lot. But you do need to worry if your dog gets kenneled a lot or goes to doggy daycare or maybe really busy dog parks. Then you might start looking for symptoms if your dog gets lethargic, coughing, sneezing, runny eyes, runny nose, kind of like humans. And it should run its course in just a few days like any dog virus, or human virus. But if you are concerned and you do have your dogs around a lot of other dogs, they do have a vaccine for it that can certainly maybe lessen the effects of it if your dog does contract the flu. Live in Hillsborough County, Jenny Dean, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right, good conversation to have with your vet. In Polk County,